Wong will come out to pitch. This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of the Kansas City Royals and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be
disseminated
without the express written consent of the Kansas City Royals. Royals took a 2-0 lead in the first, and it held up until the fifth when Rajai Davis went deep to tie it. The Royals clubbed the Indians for 4 runs in the fifth, 3 more in the sixth. That's been pretty much it. Salvador Perez went deep, and the Royals now with 11 home runs in their last 6 games. Wong is 1-3, a 3.09 ERA. He'll face Chisenhall, Gomes, and Naquin.
His 20th game. Sinker, slider, changeup.
Should the Royals close this out quickly, they'll be 22-7 at home, averaging 4.5 runs at the K. Full run more than what they do on the road. 0-2. Royals won all 6 games on their last homestand. They won on the road. They had the lead. Cleveland had a walk-off win and then swept the Royals. And boy, it's nice to come home and pay them back.
Better believe it, partner. And I'll tell you what, the Royals gave them that first game, and that took the air right out of their tires. That mojo went with it. Cleveland got back in it. Their fangs came out. They pitched, they defended, and they out-hit us. Sent us reeling.
In Cleveland, the numbers are not as staggering, but they're much better at Progressive Field than they are on the road as well. They're a team that averages 5.5 runs per game at home at Progressive, batting .285 as a team, but on the road, if they lose this one, they'll be .500 on the road, averaging just 4 runs per game, a full run and a half less, and hitting just .225 away from Progressive. Ground ball right side. Cologne throws out. Lonnie Chisenhall, and there's 1 down. A reminder that Boulevard Royals Live will be coming your way next with Joel and Monte. That's on Fox Sports Kansas City, so stay with us.
Yeah, love talking about it. 2 more outs. Royals getting it done. Revenge. Cologne and Merrifield going to get opportunities now that they DFA'd Omar Infante, designated for assignment. Now watch this routine play. Okay, these are the plays you make. Yeah, you have to. And that's what Cologne's been doing so well with this year with Merrifield. Both of those guys are trustworthy enough to where they could cut ties with Infante. He's got to make them feel pretty positive.
Here's Chesler Cuthbert over the top. Low throw, scooped by Hosmer.
Chesler saying, hey, thanks, Haas. Look at that guy, Whitney Merrifield. Look at that smile. How about it, man? Fans starting to get on their feet. This is exactly what they wanted. A home sweep.
Home sweep home. Royals came in with the best winning percentage at home in all of baseball. They've won 75% of their games at the K, and the fans in blue absolutely love them. They'll be 22-7 after this one. Naquin 0 for 2 with a walk, and he scored in the home run by Martinez. Both of these teams will be 35-30 should the Royals get this last out. Kc Kc won on Monday 2-1, won last night 3-2. Hit pretty well to left. Dyson backpedaling, makes the catch, and the Royals and Cleveland Indians are now tied for the American League Central.
High fives all around. Salvi got a half day's off. He appreciates that, but he'll also take his first home run as a designated hitter.
Yeah. A 3-run blast and a 4-run fifth that broke the game wide open. And there's a look at your American League Central standings. The Royals came into this homestand trailing Cleveland by 3. The sweep locks it up.
Yes, but I got to tell you that Salvi's replacement on defense, Drew Butera, had a game. Way to go. He did the little things. He moved a runner. He had a perfectly executed hit and run. Drew Butera is going to get the Salvi splash. I feel it coming. There it was. Move the runners over. Got to get a run out of it. Sure enough, he drops one out there in front of the diving Naquin in center field. Picked up a double. He's on the prowl. He got a little head flip, and there's a wild pitch. Perfect jump. Scored it with no problem. And then he executed a perfectly placed hit and run, and that's a beautiful thing. Move the runners. Stay hot. Take the sweep. And let Salvi back in there tomorrow.
Ian Kennedy did a nice job as the starting pitcher. He got the win, gave up 4 runs in 6 2/3 innings. And Corey Kluber, dynamic. The last 5 starts, Hud, he has been absolutely on fire, and the Royals rocked Corey Kluber for 8 runs, the most he's allowed this year in just 5+ innings.
Couple mistakes early up in the zone, set the tone early. The Royals got 2 in the first.
Let's go to Joel.